Hey guys, Thunderstud here, and today I'm bringing you a different little deck. It's just an Xyz deck that focuses around warriors, mostly around Excalibur. I've been meaning to make this deck for a while, never got around to it. Now we got this new card, Doggy Diver. If your opponent controls a monster and all face-up monsters you control are level 4, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only do it once per turn, and this card can only be used as an Xyz material for an Xyz summon, and it has to be a warrior type monster. So every monster in the extra deck is a warrior. It's still a pretty good extra deck. Mostly you're generally going to be using Excalibur, but you'll notice Doggy and our boy Assault Halberd, who's the heroic challenger. If you control a monster, or if your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, special summon him from his hand. If he attacks defense position, he inflicts damage. When he inflicts damage, you get to add a heroic card from your deck to your hand. Very good. He could search any of our monsters, or he could search Heroic Chance. Target one heroic monster you control, double its attack, but it can't attack directly. That's okay, because these boys require a monster to special summon anyway, so usually you're going to have a monster on the field. We also have Heroic Challenger Extra Sword. When he's used as an Xyz, you gain 1,000. We also have Start Drawing. When he's used as an Xyz, you get to draw a card, draw into things like Heroic Chance, draw into things like Assault Armor, or our back row hate, or our Treacherous. So the extra deck is Excalibur. That's mostly what you're going to be using. You use a Heroic Chance on him, he bumps up to 8k. That's going to hit for lethal over virtually anything, guys. You'd have to be over 4,000 for him to not hit you for lethal there. It's crazy. Then we have Blade Armor Ninja, who's just a better Gaga Samurai. And then we have Utopic Ray with Utopia combo, Gaga Cowboy, and then finally another heroic champion, Kusanagi. He's only 2,500, but he'll negate traps. Only catches, he takes 3 level 4 warrior monsters, so he's a little tough to get in there. Pretty cool little deck. I'm using Draw Sense Dark with the new Supreme King while I level him up. I was using this to farm skills, and boy did I get a bunch of skill drops, so I got a lot of the Supreme King skills already, so look forward to that stuff, guys, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing another Seto Kaiba. Going first, or say another. I don't know if there's even more Seto Kaiba replays. There might be. Anyway, we've got our Assault Halberd, we got our Treacherous. He's gonna use a card of Consonants. This animal did not go Spirit of White on my Treacherous. He's gonna give me a Treacherous, so I'm like, fine. Now we have our Heroic Chance. We have Challenger, Start Drawing, that's Gaga Cowboy. Because I know we're probably gonna run onto a back row and get dunked on. We're gonna use the Assault Armor anyway though, because we have Heroic Chance. He's gonna Karma Cut us. Pretty much saw that coming, but we still have that Treacherous to fall back on. So now he's gonna normal summon a Sage. That's gonna trigger our Treacherous Trap Hole. We're gonna hit those 2 monsters. He does not have a Forbidden Lance or anything. Grabs that White Stone of Ancient. Now he adds a Blue Eyes to his hand. So really this is perfect for us as long as he only has 2 Blue Eyes and doesn't have 3 Blue Eyes. He reveals 2, but that's all you need to. Uses the Poly, and he only has 2, so that's just a Twin Burst. He's already used his normal summon. He sets no back row. Even a mighty Twin Burst Dragon is such a vulnerable field when we have this Heroic Chance. We got a special summon Doggy Diver. 2 Doggy Divers turn into our Heroic Champion Excalibur. That was Draw Sense Dark, by the way. Then we go 4k, bump that up to 8k. That's still 5k over his boss monster, guys. Absolutely insane. Great stuff. Alright, here we are facing a Yami Yugi. We're going first. Really don't want to go first with this deck. Gotta hope you have a Treacherous when you do, and we do not. So really don't want to do that. Take a huge risk just setting a mystical space type to it. Our boy's using a Gold Sark. He's Metafist, so he's not going to OTK us. He's going to use a lot of Card of Sanctity right now. Pretty crazy. Banished virtually everything. Well, literally everything, and then doubles of some. He hits me with a DD Patrol Plane. Look at how vulnerable this field is. Look at what we have in our hand. Heroic Chance. This boy's about to be popped in the mouth. super tough. I think I got a skill from this duel. Super bring it to him. He's still doing all this banishing stuff in my standby phase as if it's gonna do anything. And he's just gonna get hit, guys. I'll be able to special summon this boy. I should have gone, or I could go with Star Drawing, but then we'd have to go with Ga. We wouldn't be able to use our heroic chance, so we gotta go with Extra Sword. We special summon Halberd, normal summon Extra Sword. Now we will gain 1,000, but we lose it when we use Excalibur's effect anyway. But we pump him up to 4k, use heroic chance, that's 8k on this boy, guys. We swing over that little DDD plane, 2Ds, DD plane, and hit him for an absolutely obscene amount of damage, OTK. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing another Supreme King. We're going second. Definitely want to go second with this deck. He's using 30 cards. We have Cosmic Cyclone even. He's Thunder Dragon, so he didn't want to go first either. He's gonna normal summon a Maiden, mill 2, mill 1 more, and that's all he could do. It's way too vulnerable a field to get by. So we're gonna normal summon our Extra Sword, special summon that Doggy. We're going Blade Armor Ninja this time. So we didn't need our heroic. He wouldn't be an OTK anyway, but this is an OTK. We go pretty good amount of damage just with that first swing, honestly, and then finish him off with that 3200. Got the extra 1000 from the Extra Sword. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing Americ. I believe this is facing one of my favorite rogue decks. Going second. He's looking for a rank up too. He's seen success with it, guys. Take notes. This is one of the best rogue decks in the game. We're talking about balanced Trimids. So he's coming at me with balanced Trimids. He's starting with a cruiser, replacing that with a fortress. That's going to be a search of a hunter. He's starting off pretty well. He's going to go hunter into dancer. Chooses not to use dancer's effect. That's pretty weird, and then sets a back row. So a bit of a sloppy play here. We're supposed to use Cosmic Cyclone first on the back row in case it's something that's going to destroy this monster. In this instance, it's not. It's a really bad card. He pays 500 life points to send this Cosmic Cyclone back to my hand. So, not the business there. Then we're going to special summon Doggy Diver. That's Heroic Hero Excalibur. We already have Heroic Chance in our hand. We bump up to 4k. We bump up to 8k. We're gonna hit the dancer. Brings out our cruiser. Remember, we have this Cosmic Cyclone again. He's gonna try to search a fortress. Even if he searches a fortress, there's no stopping this AK monster, guys. You're gonna get dunked on. It's just gonna happen. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Seto Kaiba. We're going first. Ultimate Dragon. We're showing Cosmic Cyclone. We're going to set the Cosmic Cyclone, set our Treacherous. We're going to use our Cosmic Cyclone on his counter gate. I believe it is. It sure is. Now we have our Doggy, so we can go Heroic Challenger Extra Sword. But you can't special summon Doggy if your opponent doesn't have a monster. So we just hit him for a K. He sets another back row. We got another Cosmic Cyclone. We're going to hit him with the Cosmic Cyclone. No more Respark. Now we can normal summon Start Drawing. That's going to be Ga Samurai. He's under 4k already. But we're going to gain a K. And then we're going to draw a card with Start Drawing. We draw a second Treacherous Trap Hole. We swing twice, but he does have a Kuribo. So he's able to stop us once. But he's down to 100 life points, guys. We could finish him off with a Ga Cowboy. And we do have multiple Doggy Divers, so if he did stop us, we could eventually go into a Cowboy and then hit him with the burn damage. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Carly Carmine. We're going first. Poor girl is going for a rank up, but we're definitely going to beat that out. Okay, we set a Treacherous. We have our Star Drawing. He's starting with water, so he's old school Fortune Ladies and still getting rank up. So we're going to hit him with a Treacherous. He does have a Forbidden Lance, I should say. But that only saves one monster. He tries to Time Passage her up even higher. Still doesn't make it high enough to get all over the super strong Star Drawing. Then we're going to normal summon Extra Sword. Special summon Doggy Diver. Is that a dog guy? I guess it's a pug with thumbs. That's kind of scary. We go into Excalibur. Excalibur's gonna double up 4k. Hit him for 2800, then Star Drawing finishes it off for lethal. So there's a lot of ways to lethal in this deck. Lots of ways to lethal in this deck, even over one monster, so we need virtually no kind of monster removal. We could even add more back row hate, but we have a good amount of back row hate, so it's just an OTK machine, really. If you're trying to dunk on your friends with some quick OTKs or something like that, I wouldn't suggest it for a climb. Maybe good. I wouldn't suggest it for a climb at all. There's no way, but still fun, still memes, still Excalibur dunking on people. It's crazy, guys. So a lot of fun, and boy did it help me farm skills. I got so many Supreme King skills from running them with this deck, so look forward to that, guys, and thanks for watching.